It's dyno time. Let's go make some horsepower. All right, guys, so we're back here at the dyno shop for like the third and final video for at least this series. Well, you guys know that we've been on a dyno. We had a few issues with the twin scroll turbo divided housing that we had on. We had to fix that. We had an issue recently with check the valve springs and their pressures to make sure that it's not breaking up, because we had an issue at 5K RPM. But as you guys know, we have fixed the distributor. The distributor was probably off 4 degrees or whatever, and that, mechanically it's supposed to be set at 10, and definitely didn't have enough timing. And we're gonna throw some timing at the car today and see if it doesn't start acting correctly. As you can see, the last graph that we had. Real quick, if you're new to the channel, this is my 363 stroker turbo with the TKX Tremec transmission, 327 wide ratio, and a McLeod RXT HD twin disc clutch. Today, we're going to find out if this TKX can hold 1,000 crank torque, which is well over its limits. Make sure you guys check out the playlist, as we have put this transmission to the test for several years now. So here we're gonna just warm the car up, get it ready. We're gonna probably make 4 or 5 passes today, gradually increasing boost and timing. And we're gonna see what kind of power we make with the fixes that we did last week. Looking forward to the summer, being able to drive it quite a bit. We got a couple changes coming up, so stick around. Let's get into the dyno. Like 13 and a half.
Made 13.7.
It's not terrible.
Bro.
What was the number, bro?
Bro.
What was the number, bro?
Bro.
671.
Measly 671.
I know, it's terrible. What was peak horsepower?
6. I think that's
Oh. Nonetheless. How much total timing do you have right there? Because that was our issue last.
Because that's variable based on time.
Okay, so. Like, I gotta tell him something. What did we do different?
7.
12 degrees, huh? What? They're so mean to me at this dyno. Show me that graph. Second pull, around 14 pounds, 709, 790. It looks a lot better. Like, that thing's just peaking. Like, when we had the 96 housing, like our peak housing, this just feels a lot more violent than the other housing did. You know what I mean? It just feels better.
Yeah, we were in a 600 stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's the difference between timing and the actual. You can just see the power, the timing that we were missing, plus
yeah, timing was big.
That was good.
And boost, a little bit boost.
Where were we at total timing? 16 still. All right, guys, so we've made a couple pulls. We're gonna probably make one more. We're gonna add some timing to it again. Again, this tune isn't gonna be on kill. This is just more of a kind of comparison what we did with this housing. So it definitely likes it. Definitely breathes a lot better. You can actually feel the motor actually working now. So we had to put some glue on the tires. You're definitely going to see some torque. Thing makes like 800 torque. to the wheels, which is almost 1,000 torque to begin with. So on our last run, we had suspicion that there was a little bit of issue with our fuel delivery. So what you're actually looking at here is my fuel pressure regulator with the gauge on it. And what you're gonna see is you're gonna see the car go under load and peak at 60 to 65 PSI. What I'm actually looking for is pressure drop while under load. That would tell me that I'm not getting enough fuel pump, I'm not getting enough fuel delivery, or my wire's insufficient, my filters could be clogged, it could be a number of things. But considering the last pass wasn't a good one, we decided to check this and bring it to the channel. Again, if you have issues with your car and you suspect breaking up or it's going lean towards the end of your pull, run, or data log, this is something you definitely want to check. Fuel pressure under load, if you see the needle drop and not hold until you let off the throttle, you possibly could have an issue with not only your pump, but your wiring, fuel line size. It could be a number of things. Enjoy. All right, so here's the graph. We were at about 15 pounds. It ends at like, see, I lose boost towards the end, so, but it comes in at like 16 PSI. Pretty nice. We don't have a whole lot of time. We only have 16 degrees in the tune. Made 704 horsepower, 808 torque, 16 degrees. I'm pretty happy with that. 16 pounds of boost. We added boost instead of adding timing. Probably could add a couple of degrees if we wanted to, make a little more power, but TKX 800 wheel, torque. It is what it is. So that would equivalent to about 950-ish, be close to 1,000.
Good old TKX.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We had some fun on the dyno. Definitely put this Tremec TKX on a treadmill, that's for sure. We made 715, just under 800 torque to the wheels on a pretty conservative tune, about 16 degrees, about 15.5 pounds of boost. We do lose some boost towards the end. Pretty sure if we was to actually maintain 15 pounds all the way through the run, I think the numbers would actually be higher. But regardless, I'm very happy with the black car. It's definitely been through a week this week with the valve springs, with the timing, the distributor. As far as the exhaust housing is concerned, I think that's a great addition to our turbo setup. As you can definitely tell, some of the back pressure is not there. True way to tell is to actually measure it, but nonetheless, I'm happy about it. If you guys enjoy this sort of content on the channel, leave me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, check out that join button, join the membership, as the channel members have their perks to the channel. But outside of that, I just appreciate you guys watching this series of videos as we touched up the tune on the black Turbo Foxbody. Appreciate you guys. See you soon in the next video. Stay tuned. Here's one of my faster passes with the TKX. 3,400 pound car with me in it.